Have you ever felt the weight of an invisible energy when entering a place or interacting with someone? Maybe you've noticed your disposition suddenly change, as if something beyond your control invaded your inner space. The spiritual energy we carry is like a conductor, a bridge between our being and the universe around us. It not only shapes who we are, but also determines how we navigate the world. When we don't protect this energy field, we become vulnerable to external forces that can divert us from our essence. Today we live surrounded by stimuli from all sides. The emotions of others, the vibrations of environments, and even the information we consume daily can influence our energetic state. This can leave us feeling confused, exhausted, or even disconnected from ourselves. What if I told you there's a simple, yet profoundly transformative way to regain control over your energy and shield your spiritual essence from these invasions? What I'm about to share with you is not just a practice. It's a path to reclaim your inner power, to reconnect with who you truly are. In this video, we'll explore how to protect your spiritual energy, starting with understanding what this invisible field that surrounds us really is and how it interacts with the world. You'll learn how to identify the signs that your energy is being drained, and more importantly, how to master a powerful technique to create an energetic shield around you. This practice can transform the way you live, bringing balance, clarity, and spiritual connection. When we learn to protect our energy, something magical happens. We begin to navigate the world with more confidence, no longer being mere spectators of external forces but becoming the authors of our own experience. Get ready to dive into a journey of self-discovery and empowerment, where you will not only learn a practical technique but also understand the profound impact it can have on your life. Our spiritual energy field can be compared to an invisible magnetic field that surrounds us and reflects who we are at our core. It's not something we can see or touch, but it's something we feel very real. This field is an extension of our soul, connected both to our physical body and our emotional and spiritual state. It's like a membrane that constantly interacts with the world around us, absorbing and emitting vibrations. When it's in balance, we feel strengthened, aligned, and at peace. But when it's vulnerable, we may feel drained, disoriented, and disconnected. Think of this field as a bridge that links our inner world with the external universe. It picks up energies from the environments, from people, and even from the thoughts we nurture. When we are in harmony, the field reflects that. It radiates light and attracts situations and people that resonate with that elevated vibration. However, when we're exposed to negative influences or overwhelmed by external stimuli, this field can be affected, creating openings that allow energies that don't serve us to enter. This energetic vulnerability can happen in many forms. For example, intense interactions with people filled with negativity can directly impact our emotional state. Chaotic or tumultuous environments can also cause imbalance, just like recurring thoughts of doubt, fear, or guilt that emanate from within us. All of this shows how our energy field is a living entity, in constant exchange with the world. The ancients knew this. In various cultures, we find ancestral practices to protect spiritual energy. From amulets to sacred rituals, humanity has always recognized the need to protect this invisible dimension of our being. Today, with science exploring the connection between mind, body, and spirit, we are rediscovering the importance of taking care of this energy as an integral part of our well-being. Understanding what the spiritual energy field is the first step to strengthening it. It's recognizing that it's a vital part of who we are, as essential as our physical body. Protecting this field isn't an act of isolation, but a way to preserve our authenticity and our connection to the divine. When we care for this energy, we make room to align with our greater purpose, living more fully and meaningfully. The signs that your energy field is being invaded may be subtle at first, but they become more evident as you disconnect from your inner balance. This invasion can manifest in various ways, emotionally, physically, and even spiritually. Often, we feel these signs before we even realize what is causing the imbalance, and they serve as a call to reconnect with our essence. Emotionally, one of the most common signs is the inexplicable feeling of tiredness or exhaustion. You may feel drained even without having done anything physically exhausting. This happens because your energy field is constantly interacting with the environment and the people around you, absorbing external vibrations and energies. If you're in charged environments or around negative people, this can affect your emotional energy, generating feelings of anxiety, irritation, or sadness without an apparent cause. Physically, this invasion can translate into frequent headaches, a sense of heaviness in the body, or difficulty sleeping. It's as if your body is trying to process an energetic overload that doesn't belong to you. The disconnection of the energy field from its natural balance can manifest as muscle tension or even a constant feeling of restlessness, as if something isn't right, but you can't pinpoint what it is. Spiritually, the impact can be even deeper. You may begin to feel disconnected from your purpose or distant from your spiritual practice. It's as if a fog covers your clarity, making it harder to hear your intuition or feel the divine presence in your life. Many people describe this as a feeling of emptiness, being lost, or even a lack of faith, even if this isn't part of their usual nature. These signs are more common in highly sensitive people, those who have a natural ability to pick up the vibrations of their surroundings. These people are like spiritual antennas, capable of sensing what's around them in an amplified way. While this sensitivity is a gift, it can also make them more vulnerable to energetic invasions, especially if they don't know how to protect their spiritual field. But there's something powerful in recognizing these signs. They're a reminder that your energy is sacred and that you have the power to protect it. When we start to pay attention to these signs and treat them seriously, we take the first step toward regaining control over our spiritual essence. It's a call to action, an invitation to stop, breathe, and become aware of what's happening within and around us. Protecting your energy field is more than a practical measure. It's a fundamental need to keep your essence intact and aligned with your spiritual purpose. When you don't protect your energy, you risk losing your authenticity, drifting away from your inner truth, and allowing external forces to shape who you are. When you allow negative influences to invade your energy space, it doesn't just affect your well-being, it distorts your connection to the divine. Imagine your energy field as a garden. Without protection, weeds, negative energies, external expectations, intrusive thoughts can spread, choking the flowers you've carefully cultivated. This garden reflects your essence, your deepest beliefs, and your purpose. If you don't protect it, other forces can take over and distract you from what truly matters. Protecting your energy field is essential because it helps us maintain internal balance in a world full of distractions and negative influences. We live in a society where we are constantly bombarded by stimuli, other people's opinions, and external demands. If you're not paying attention, it's easy to lose yourself in this chaos and forget what really matters to you. Protecting your energy is an act of self-mastery, a way of affirming that you are the guardian of your spiritual space. Furthermore, spiritual alignment depends on a clean and protected energy field. When your energy is unprotected, it becomes vulnerable to external vibrations that can cloud your spiritual clarity. This can make it harder to connect with your intuition, the divine, and the people around you in an authentic way. On the other hand, a protected energy field creates a safe space for you to explore your spirituality and live in alignment with your purpose. Energy protection is also crucial for fulfilling your divine purpose. When you're energetically unbalanced, it's like trying to navigate through a stormy sea. Your vision becomes blurred and your energy is spent just trying to stay afloat. But when you protect your energy field, it's like sailing in calm waters with a clear view of where you're heading. This allows you to focus your energy on what truly matters, on actions aligned with your greater purpose. Protecting your energy field isn't a selfish act. It's an act of self-love and spiritual responsibility. By taking care of your own energy, you also take care of those around you. Your presence becomes a source of light and inspiration to others, and you begin to positively impact the environment rather than being impacted by it. It's a harmonious exchange, where you keep your energy strong while contributing to raising the vibrations around you. The technique of the energetic shield is a practical and powerful tool anyone can use to protect their spiritual energy amidst the demands and challenges of daily life. More than a symbolic practice, it's an exercise of conscious intention, alignment, and personal empowerment. By creating an energetic shield, you create a barrier that not only blocks negative influences but also filters external energies, allowing only those vibrations that resonate with your essence to pass through. This technique is accessible to everyone, regardless of where they are on their spiritual journey, and it can be adapted to different moments and needs. The simplicity of its application contrasts with the profound impact it can have on your life. Let's explore how you can incorporate it into your routine and make it a daily practice of protection and spiritual renewal. The first step in creating your energetic shield is to set aside a moment of silence and connection with yourself. Find a quiet place where you can sit or stand without distractions. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Breathing is the key to calming the mind and bringing your attention to the present moment. Visualize your energy centering, as if you were gathering all the scattered parts of yourself into a single point of balance. The next step is visualization. Imagine a sphere or shield of light surrounding your entire body. This light can be any color that resonates with you. Each color has a unique vibration, and you can choose the one that brings a sense of safety, comfort, or strength. For some people, white light symbolizes purity and universal protection. For others, blue may bring calm and serenity, while gold reflects divine strength and spiritual connection. There's no wrong choice. Follow your intuition. As you visualize this shield, imagine that it's only permeable to positive energies. It's a barrier that allows love, peace, and harmony to enter while reflecting or dissolving any negative vibration before it can reach you. Visualize this process happening in real time, as if the shield were alive, pulsing with your energy. Intention is the next key element in this practice. As you visualize your shield, affirm mentally or aloud that it's a protection created to preserve your authenticity and align you with your spiritual purpose. Simple but powerful affirmations like "I am protected by divine light" or "My energy is sacred and protected" strengthen the shield. Your words and thoughts have power, and directing that power toward the intention of the shield amplifies its effectiveness. Combine this visualization and intention with deep, conscious breaths. Inhale deeply, feeling the positive energy filling every cell of your body, and exhale imagining any tension or negative energy dissolving. Do this for as long as you feel necessary, allowing each breath to strengthen the shield and reinforce your connection to your spiritual essence. Once you've created your shield, take a moment to thank the universe, God, or the divine energy you believe in. This gesture of gratitude not only seals the practice but also aligns you with higher vibrations, making the shield even more effective. Gratitude is an act of acknowledgement and trust in divine protection. To incorporate this technique into your routine, choose specific moments throughout the day to practice it. When you wake up, for example, you can create your shield to start the day with clarity and strength. Before entering challenging situations such as difficult meetings or places with a lot of external energy, reinforcing the shield can help you feel prepared and resilient. And at the end of the day, use this practice as a moment of release, allowing your shield to filter and dissolve any energy accumulated during the day, bringing peace to your rest. Over time, the practice of the energetic shield will become instinctive. You'll notice that not only are you protected, but you're also more connected to yourself and the divine. This simple practice can be the starting point for a deeper relationship with your spiritual energy, helping you navigate life with confidence, clarity, and authenticity. The benefits of protecting your energy field go far beyond the immediate sense of security. This practice transforms the way you relate to yourself and the world around you. It's as if by strengthening your energy, you also increase your ability to respond to life with authenticity, clarity, and balance. Every time you connect with your essence and reinforce your energy field, you're cultivating a more resilient and aligned version of yourself. One of the most evident benefits is the increase in personal confidence. When you know your energy is protected, the feeling of vulnerability decreases. This doesn't mean you isolate yourself from the world, but that you find strength to engage with it without fear of absorbing energies that don't belong to you. Confidence comes from the understanding that you are in control of what enters your space, and this internal security shines through in your actions, words, and decisions. Furthermore, the regular practice of energy protection promotes more authentic and balanced social interactions. Often, in our relationships, we carry or absorb the emotions and energies of others, whether consciously or unconsciously. This can lead to misunderstandings, conflicts, or even emotional exhaustion. With your energy field protected, you're able to connect with others without losing yourself in them. You offer your best without compromising your own essence, creating healthier and more harmonious relationships. Another significant benefit is the spiritual clarity this practice provides. By protecting your energy, you eliminate external distractions that may obscure your connection to your spiritual purpose. It's like cleaning a foggy window. The light that was always there becomes visible, illuminating the path ahead. This clarity allows you to make decisions aligned with your deepest values and live with a renewed sense of purpose. Energy protection also strengthens your emotional resilience. We all face ups and downs in life, but when your energy field is balanced, you handle challenges better. Situations that once could have destabilized you emotionally are now faced with more serenity and perspective. This inner strength is a reminder that, no matter what happens around you, you have the power to remain centered. In addition to individual impacts, the practice of energy protection has a transformative effect on the collective. When you're in harmony with yourself, you positively influence the environment around you. Your balanced energy creates a field that inspires and uplifts those who are near you. It's like a ripple effect that starts inside you and spreads to the outer world. Small acts of presence and authenticity, sustained by your protected energy, can inspire significant change in your family, community, and even beyond. Finally, the benefits of energy protection are deeply connected to your ability to live in alignment with the divine. When your energy is strengthened, you become a clearer channel for divine inspiration. Your actions reflect higher values, and you find joy in contributing to something greater than yourself. This spiritual connection brings a sense of peace and purpose that transcends everyday challenges. Protecting your energy is, above all, an act of self-love and self-care. It's a practice that honors your essence, allowing you to bloom and live in harmony with the world. And as you reap the personal benefits of this practice, you also contribute to a more balanced and light-filled world. To incorporate the practice of energy protection into your life, it's essential to create a habit that becomes as natural as breathing. This practice, when integrated into your daily routine, not only protects your energy but also strengthens it over time. It's a way to ensure that, no matter the external circumstances, you maintain your essence intact and aligned. The first step is to reserve specific moments throughout the day to practice energy protection. When you wake up, before you start your activities, dedicate a few minutes to create your energetic shield. This is when you're most receptive and haven't been exposed to external demands yet. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and visualize your energy as bright light around you. Imagine this light expanding and forming a protective barrier, allowing only what is positive and beneficial. Another crucial moment to reinforce your energy field is before facing potentially challenging situations. It could be an important meeting, a social event, or even a particularly intense workday. By preparing yourself energetically, you place yourself in a position of strength and balance, ready to face any circumstance without being drained by the energies around you. At the end of the day, the practice of energy protection takes on a role of cleansing and renewal. After a day full of interactions and activities, it's important to release any energy you might have absorbed and reinforce your energy field for rest. Visualize yourself under a shower of light, washing away all external influences and restoring your energy to its purest form. Combine this with deep breaths and a clear intention to release everything that no longer serves you. In addition to practicing regularly, it's essential to recognize moments when your energy field needs reinforcement. These moments may arise unexpectedly, such as an encounter with someone who left you feeling uncomfortable or an environment that seemed particularly heavy. Developing this sensitivity to recognize the need for instant protection is one of the pillars to keeping your energy intact. In such situations, even if just for a few seconds, connect with yourself and activate your energetic shield with clear intention and deep breaths. Another effective way to keep the practice alive is to link it to already established habits. For example, while taking a shower, imagine the water not only cleansing your body but also your energy. When you sit down to meditate or pray, dedicate the first few minutes to reinforce your energy field. These small adjustments make energy protection an integrated part of your life, without feeling like an extra task. For those seeking to intensify their practice even more, consider creating a sacred space in your home. This space can be used for meditation, prayer, or simply to reconnect with your essence. By practicing energy protection in this space, you establish a spiritual anchor that further strengthens your intention. Add elements that resonate with you, such as crystals, candles, or spiritual symbols, to amplify the positive energy. Finally, remember that the practice of energy protection is a commitment to yourself. Just like any habit, it requires consistency and patience. There will be days when it's easier and others when it might feel like a challenge. But every time you dedicate time to protect your energy, you're investing in your spiritual and emotional health. Over time, this practice will not only be a conscious exercise but a second nature, something you do automatically, as a reflection of the love and respect you have for yourself. By integrating this practice into your routine, you not only strengthen your energy field but also elevate your awareness and spiritual connection. This allows you to live with more authenticity, balance, and purpose, regardless of the challenges that arise along your path. The spiritual energy each person carries is unique and reflects their deepest essence. It's like a vibrational signature, invisible to the eyes but perceptible to those with the sensitivity to feel it. When we protect our energy field, we allow this energy to flow authentically and free from external influences. It's in this state of balance that our true identity can fully manifest, enabling us to live according to our purpose and in harmony with the universe. This energetic protection goes beyond just blocking negative energies. It also helps us preserve our authenticity. In the modern world, we are constantly exposed to expectations, judgments, and external pressures that can lead us away from who we really are. Unknowingly, we often adapt to these influences, shaping our energy to please others or meet societal norms. But by creating an energetic shield, we reclaim the power to remain true to ourselves, living with freedom and integrity. Protecting our energy is, therefore, an act of self-acceptance and self-love. It's a way of saying, I am enough just as I am. When we are aligned with our essence, we don't need to hide or wear masks to fit into the world around us. Instead, we radiate authentic energy that attracts those who resonate with our truth. This creates deeper and more genuine connections, both with ourselves and with others. Additionally, protecting the energy field is a crucial step in maintaining spiritual clarity. When our energy is clean and protected, we are better able to discern what truly belongs to us and what comes from the environment or the people around us. This allows us to make decisions with more confidence and act according to our true intentions, without being influenced by external pressures or internal doubts. This state of energetic authenticity also connects us more deeply to the universe and the divine. When we protect our energy, we create a clear and direct channel to communicate with something greater than ourselves. Whether it's God, the cosmos, or the higher self, this connection gives us strength, wisdom, and guidance to face life's challenges with courage and grace. It's like tuning into a higher frequency, where we can access insights and inspirations that help us navigate our spiritual journey. Energetic authenticity also makes us more aware of the impact we have on the world. When we are aligned with our essence, our energy becomes an example for others. Without saying a word, we inspire those around us to be truer to themselves. This creates a ripple effect where positive, authentic energy spreads, impacting not only our own lives but also our communities and, eventually, the world. However, living authentically requires courage. It means facing fears, insecurities, and sometimes even resistance from those who would rather see us conform to their expectations. But every act of authenticity, no matter how small, strengthens our energy field and brings us closer to who we truly are. It's a continuous process, but every step along the way is worth it, as it leads us to a state of fulfillment and realization. Protecting our energy is ultimately an invitation to live with more awareness, presence, and purpose. It's a practice that reminds us that we are responsible for our own energy and that we have the power to shape our reality from our most authentic essence. When we honor our energy, we honor who we are and connect with the divine in a way that transforms not only our lives but also the world around us. Throughout our spiritual journey, we are presented with many practices and concepts that help us align with our truest essence. Among these practices, protecting the energy field is not just a functional technique but also an expression of self-love and respect for what we carry within us. Incorporating this practice into our daily life is essential to create a solid foundation of balance and spiritual well-being. Making energy protection a habit requires consistency, but the results are deeply transformative. By starting each day with the intention of protecting your energy field, you create a shield of resilience that prepares you for any challenge that may arise. Imagine each morning as an opportunity to reinforce your connection with your inner strength. Before even getting out of bed, take a few minutes to visualize your sphere of light, allowing it to envelop you in an energy of protection and clarity. Additionally, it's important to remember that this practice doesn't have to be limited to a single moment of the day. Stressful situations, heavy environments, or challenging encounters may require you to strengthen your shield throughout the day. For example, before an important meeting or when entering a space filled with negativity, take a brief pause. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and visualize your energy field becoming brighter and more impenetrable. This simple practice can make a significant difference in how you feel and react to external circumstances. Another powerful moment to reinforce your energetic protection is at the end of the day. Think of this as an opportunity to release any accumulated energy that doesn't belong to you. During this process, visualize the light cleansing your energy field, eliminating any remnants of negativity or worry. By doing so, you create a space for renewal, allowing your energy to return to its natural state of harmony and balance. It's also important to find ways to personalize your energy protection practice so that it resonates with you on a deeper level. Some people feel more connected by using mantras or prayers during the process, while others prefer incorporating elements like crystals or aromas, such as essential oils. Find what works best for you and allow yourself to explore different methods until you find the one that strengthens your connection with your energy. To keep this practice alive and effective, it's essential to cultivate it regularly. Like any habit, energy protection becomes more powerful when practiced consistently. The more you reinforce your energy field, the easier it becomes to feel the benefits of this protection. Over time, it becomes second nature, an automatic reflection that accompanies you in all situations. By incorporating this practice into your life, you not only strengthen your energy but also develop a deeper relationship with yourself. You learn to recognize what is yours and what isn't, which helps you make more aligned decisions and relate to others in a more authentic way. Additionally, this consistency promotes a more intimate connection with the divine, allowing you to feel support and guidance even in the most challenging moments. Maintaining the practice of energy protection is like building a house for your soul. It's a safe space where you can express yourself freely, connect with your truth, and align with your purpose. It's a daily reminder that you deserve to take care of yourself, protect your energy, and honor who you truly are. With dedication and intention, this practice becomes a source of strength and peace that illuminates every aspect of your life. The spiritual energy we carry is deeply connected to our authenticity. Protecting this energy is not just an act of defense but also a commitment to the truth of who we are. It's recognizing that, just as we protect our body from physical harm, we need to protect our essence from influences that seek to shape or distort our true nature. Energetic authenticity is not just a state of being. It's a daily practice that requires attention, intention, and dedication. When we keep our energy field protected, we create a space where we can exist in our truest and purest form. This allows us to live a life guided by our deepest values and by what truly inspires us. Every time we reinforce our energetic shield, we are affirming to the universe and to ourselves that we are committed to our spiritual journey, that we are willing to be authentic no matter the external pressures. Protecting your energy also means recognizing and honoring your emotions and thoughts without judging or suppressing them. It's allowing yourself to feel deeply, knowing that your emotions are a vital part of your human and spiritual experience. When we energetically protect ourselves, we create a space where we can process these emotions in a healthy way, without being overwhelmed by them or by the energies of others. Furthermore, energetic protection helps us avoid the trap of comparison. In a world where we are constantly bombarded by social expectations and the pressure of social media, maintaining a healthy energy field allows us to disconnect from these influences and focus on our individual journey. By doing so, we discover that our authenticity doesn't need to conform to imposed norms, but can flourish in its own unique form. Energetic authenticity also empowers us to set healthy boundaries. When we know who we are and protect our energy, we become more capable of saying no to situations and people that don't resonate with our truth. These boundaries are not walls that isolate us, but portals that allow only what is genuine and uplifting to enter. Every no we say to something that doesn't serve our highest good is a yes to what strengthens our soul. From this base of energetic authenticity, our connection with the divine deepens. We begin to realize that protecting our energy is, in fact, a way to honor the divine within us. It's recognizing that we are sacred temples, and like any temple, we must care for our sacred space with reverence and love. This protection also makes us beacons for others. When we live from our authentic energy, we inspire those around us to do the same. We become living examples of spiritual integrity, showing that it's possible to live according to our truth, even in a world that often pressures us to conform. By committing to energetic authenticity, we embrace a path of freedom and clarity. We leave behind the need for external approval and become our own guides, navigating the world with the confidence that our inner light is enough to illuminate our path. Protecting our energy is, therefore, a revolutionary act of self-love and devotion to our spiritual journey. The journey to energetic authenticity is ongoing and requires constant attention. However, every step on this path strengthens our connection with who we truly are and with the divine that guides us. By protecting our energy, we allow our truth to shine, lighting the way not only for ourselves but for those we meet along our journey. Throughout this journey, there is an essential practice that strengthens our energetic protection and connects us more deeply with our essence and the universe: the conscious act of integrating the energetic shield into our daily routine. Protecting energy is not just an isolated technique but a practice that becomes part of who we are and how we navigate the world. Incorporating this energetic care into our daily life is like learning to breathe more consciously, not an extra effort but a state of constant presence. Upon waking in the morning, before facing the demands of the outside world, take a moment to center yourself. This is a moment of silence where you can set your intention for the day. Visualize the energetic shield around you, a luminous sphere emanating protection and strength. See this light surrounding your entire body, connecting with the earth and the cosmos, forming a barrier that only allows elevated and beneficial energies to reach you. Make this a daily ritual, something that becomes as automatic as brushing your teeth or drinking water. In moments of greater vulnerability, such as entering crowded spaces or interacting with people who drain your energy, reinforce the shield. A simple minute of deep breathing and visualization can make all the difference. Imagine the light around you shining more intensely, blocking any negative influence and allowing your energy to remain intact. This practice not only protects your essence but also gives you a sense of control and security, even in the most challenging situations. At the end of the day, it is equally important to renew and restore your energy. The practice of the energetic shield is not limited to protection. It's also an opportunity to release any buildup from the day. Visualize the shield as a filter that cleanses your energy, allowing you to release worries, tensions, and emotions that don't belong to you. This simple exercise can bring a sense of lightness and peace, preparing you for a restorative rest. In addition to visualization, other practices can complement the strengthening of the energetic shield. Meditation is a powerful tool, allowing you to connect with your inner essence and increase your energetic awareness. Journaling, the practice of writing down your thoughts and emotions, can also help identify patterns that affect your energy, allowing you to confront them with clarity and intention. Cultivating gratitude is another way to elevate your vibration and protect your energy, as it attracts positive forces into your life. Incorporating these habits into your routine doesn't need to be complex. Small gestures, like starting your day with conscious breathing or ending your night with a moment of reflection, can have a significant impact. The key is to make these practices natural, an extension of who you are. When energetic protection becomes part of your life, you realize that you are not just reacting to external circumstances but actively shaping your spiritual experience. This consistency also strengthens your confidence in the process. As you repeat these practices, you will begin to notice subtle yet powerful changes in how you feel and how you interact with the world. Your energy field will become stronger, more resilient, allowing you to handle challenges and external influences more easily. Daily practice is not only a form of self-protection, it is an act of self-love and respect for your spiritual journey. By making energy protection part of your routine, you will be investing in your peace and authenticity. This commitment to yourself is a daily reminder that you deserve to live in alignment with your essence and in harmony with the universe. The daily practice is like planting a seed that, with time and the right care, grows and flourishes, radiating light and strength both for you and for those around you. When we reflect on the impact spiritual energy has on our authenticity, we realize that protecting the energy field is, in fact, a way of honoring who we are in our purest essence. Our spiritual energy is not just a reflection of our experiences or emotions, it is the truest expression of our identity, a manifestation of what we carry within our soul. It is through this energy that we connect with the world, with others, and with the divine. In a world so saturated by external expectations and constant noise, spiritual energy is often obscured. We are taught to play roles, to adjust our light to fit into frames created by others. This conditioning makes us forget that our authenticity is our greatest strength. When we protect our energy, we create a safe space for our true self to blossom, free from the influences that try to shape who we should be. Protecting spiritual energy is like cleaning a foggy mirror. When we do so, we begin to see our reflection clearly, without the distortions caused by judgment from others or societal pressures. This reflection is not just a vision of who we are in the present, but also of who we are destined to become. It reveals our deepest aspirations, our most non-negotiable values, and the unique gifts we can share with the world. This protection allows us to act with authenticity. When we are aligned with our essence, our actions and decisions flow naturally, guided by an unwavering inner strength. We no longer need to seek external validation because we find our security in our own being. This freedom is transformative because it gives us permission to live according to our own values, instead of bending to the expectations of others. Energetic authenticity also deeply impacts our connections. When we present ourselves to the world as we truly are, we attract people and situations that resonate with our true frequency. These connections are not superficial or based on conventions. They are deep, meaningful, and uplifting. They create a mutual support circle, where each individual is valued for their uniqueness and contributes to the expansion of the other. Furthermore, when we live with energetic authenticity, our presence becomes a catalyst for transformation. Without needing to say a word, simply by being who we are, we inspire others to reconnect with their essence as well. This is especially important in the spiritual context, as it creates a wave of collective transformation. When each person aligns with their truth, the world becomes a more harmonious and elevated place. Protecting our energy is not just a practice for moments of difficulty. It is a lifestyle. It is a constant reminder that our essence is sacred and deserves to be cared for. Every time we choose to reinforce our energy field, we are reaffirming our commitment to our authenticity and to the divine purpose we carry within. And by doing so, we are not only transforming our lives but also contributing to the elevation of the collective energy. When we finally incorporate the practice of protecting our spiritual energy and live authentically, we reach a point where everything begins to converge into a crucial moment: the revelation of our purpose and the true power of the energy field we have cultivated. This is the moment when our connection to our divine purpose becomes so clear that there are no more doubts about why we are here. It's the instant when all the inner work, daily practices, and challenges we've faced culminate in a profound transformation. The moment of revelation of the energetic shield is not something that can be rushed or forced. It happens in divine timing, when we are ready to understand and use this power with wisdom. Often we go through periods of uncertainty, wondering if we are on the right path, or if the practices we've adopted are truly leading us somewhere. However, it's precisely during these moments of apparent silence that the greatest growth happens. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, prepares us in silence for something we cannot yet see. When this moment of revelation arrives, it is not just an intellectual experience. It's a feeling that takes over the entire being. It's as if a light has been switched on inside us, illuminating all the parts that were once in the shadow. Doubts, fears, and insecurities begin to lose their strength in the face of the clarity that emerges. It's not just a revelation about who we are, but about what we are capable of achieving when we are connected to our purpose and energetically protected. This is also the moment when we realize that the protection of the energy field was not just about shielding ourselves from external influences, but about creating an inner space where our true essence could bloom. The shield we have built throughout the journey is not just a barrier. It's a bridge that connects us to the divine and aligns us with the highest energies of the universe. When this happens, our actions begin to reflect this alignment naturally. We begin to act with more compassion, wisdom, and determination, inspiring others with our presence. The impact of the revelation of the energetic shield is not limited to the individual. When a human being reaches this level of consciousness, they become a channel of light that positively influences everyone around them. Our energy not only protects us, but it also elevates the environment we are in, transforming negativity into possibilities for growth and healing. It's a reminder that our individual purpose is deeply connected to the collective. Every step we take toward our essence creates ripples that reverberate throughout the universe, inspiring others to do the same. This moment of revelation is also an invitation to humility. It reminds us that, although we have an important role to play, we are part of something much greater. It's the recognition that our individual journey is just one piece of the grand divine puzzle. This understanding brings us peace and helps us accept that everything has its time and purpose. Trusting the flow of the universe becomes easier when we are aligned with this truth. That's why the moment of revelation is not the end of the journey, but a new beginning. It gives us the strength and clarity needed to continue moving forward with faith and courage. From this point on, we begin to use everything we've learned and cultivated to create an even greater impact, both in our lives and in the lives of those who cross our path. And this leads us to the inevitable conclusion: protecting spiritual energy is an act of love, both for ourselves and for the world around us. As we reach the end of this journey of understanding and practice regarding spiritual energy, it is impossible not to reflect on the transformative impact it can have on our lives. Protecting the energy field is not just an act of self-preservation, but a way to connect to the purest essence of who we are, to the divine purpose we have been given. It's a way to honor our place in the universe and to live authentically, even in a world that often tries to disconnect us from our essence. This practice teaches us that protecting our energy is not about isolating ourselves from the world, but about aligning with the highest forces so that we can contribute in a meaningful way. Every conscious breath, every visualization of the energetic shield, every intention we place in our actions brings us closer to a more aligned, fulfilled, and connected life. The chosen ones, those who feel the call to live according to the deepest truth of their souls, carry a unique responsibility. Their presence, when aligned and protected, is a light that illuminates the way for many others. Therefore, taking care of your energy is also taking care of the impact you have on the world. It's recognizing that, to serve the divine, we must first be in harmony with our own spirit. This journey of self-discovery and energy protection has no definitive end. It's an ongoing cycle of learning, practice, and growth. Each day brings new opportunities to strengthen our connection to our essence and expand the positive impact we can have around us. The energy we protect and cultivate within ourselves becomes a beacon that guides not only our own life but also those around us. Now, I invite you to reflect. What can you do today to protect and nurture your spiritual energy? How can you honor your essence and allow your light to shine even brighter? These questions don't need immediate answers, but rather a continuous commitment to living with authenticity and purpose. If this message touched your heart and you felt something inside you resonate with these words, I invite you to join this community of seekers. Like this video, share it with someone you believe would also benefit from this practice, and subscribe to the channel to continue receiving messages that nourish the spirit and inspire the soul. Remember, your journey is unique, but you are not alone. With every step you take toward your essence, you align with a greater force, with a divine purpose that transcends the individual and touches the collective. Continue cultivating your energy, protecting your light, and living with the certainty that you are an essential part of this universe. See you in the next video, where we will continue exploring the vast and fascinating world of spirituality and self-awareness together. May your light shine brightly, and may you find strength, peace, and inspiration in every step of your journey. See you soon.